Sorry, the video died, not really, before I got to tell you what I was about to cut. So as I was saying in the other video, it's time to cut these beard hairs. Let me do this and then I'll get back and explain. So yes, obviously guys, I meant the hairs of my beard, not my locks. But I definitely got you, didn't I? Oh, it was so hard lying to you guys. I'm such a horrible liar. And I felt so bad too. I'm like, okay, I should let this go on. You know, I should like post the first video and then wait a few days. But I'm like, if people are legitimately like upset and disappointed, I can't have them feeling that way, been all up in their feelings for that long. So that's why I waited a day. I decided to wait a day. But yeah, it was so hard. So yeah, I'm with my beard and I'm going to dig into the aforementioned points and expound on them a little bit. See, I talk like that, right? That's why people can't relate to me. It's like, just speak normally. All right, so yeah, the points that I mentioned as to reasons why I was going to do the cut, I'm going to discuss those in further detail. See, even that's still a little bit, just too much. I'm going to talk about those in the next clip. All right guys, so as you see, here is the Word document that I was using to create the other video. And yeah, so you see I said, okay, I start out by saying, so we need to talk, this will be disappointing, blah, 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 I'm not gonna make it dramatic, and I didn't think I'd be doing this soon. Oh, that sound familiar, right? Then we get into the reasons. So detangling is hard and ridiculously time consuming. Well, it's not really that bad. When I go 2 months without retwisting, it's not bad. And then even 4 months, I showed you. Yeah, it can be a little bit challenging, but you just keep adding water and just gently kind of pulling away and it opens up. So it's really not that bad. However, detangling my beard is a different story. So yeah, it's just annoying. I'm tired of the shedding that occurs, having to clean up all those hairs, especially in the shower. Guys, have you forgotten that I don't get my locks wet unless I'm washing them, right? Usually I have a shower cap on, so it didn't make sense that that would happen. However, when I detangle my beard, yes, there are tons of hairs that are in the floor of the shower, so it just sucks. I feel as I've given what I have to give in terms of knowledge and made my little mark on the community. Well, one thing I've learned in this lock journey is that we're always growing, we're always learning things. You know, even when you develop a routine, sometimes that needs to be altered. And obviously I haven't hit all the phases of the lock journey or lock quest, right? So there's still more to learn, still more to talk about. So, and then other reasons, these are the really juicy ones. When I look at other channels, they have thousands of views on their videos. First couple of days, my videos seem to only get around 200, 300 views in a week's time. And while this is true, so this is like one of those half-truths, you know, there are things that maybe I could be doing better. Maybe I could start asking people to subscribe. You know, I was always of the mindset that if people wanted to subscribe, I wouldn't have to ask them. But, you know, I guess it just depends on the audience. Maybe we live in a time where if you want something, you do have to ask. And maybe my not wanting to ask has something to do with me, you know, feeling too prideful to ask. Maybe that's a small part of it. So I think I'm going to reevaluate my approach to my videos and make some changes so that I can increase my views and increase my subscribers. All right, and likes, yeah guys, you know, I can start asking for likes too. The thing I like about likes is that it communicates that I'm doing a good job. I'm giving you the content that you want to see. That's why these things are important to me. They're not important just because of, you know, the number, right? It's nothing to do with how large the numbers are per se, because when would it ever be enough, right? We always want more and more and more and more. There are channels that have, you know, over 10 million subscribers and they're still asking for more and more and more views, more and more subscribers, right? It's never enough, but it's what is communicated behind people giving likes and behind people continuing to subscribe. It sort of validates and confirms that you're doing a good job and that you're actually helping people. At least that's how I see it. All right, and then yeah, the whole African American community. I don't fit in. My friends always teased me when I was growing up because I didn't speak like anyone in the neighborhood. I always got teased at school and stuff. But it's okay, you know. I'm unique, I'm different, and it's just me. That's who I am, and I love who I am. And if people can't relate to me because of how I talk, if they judge me for how I talk or for how I look, then that's on them, you know. But I'm going to continue to do me and keep it moving. And then, yeah, the final part, it's time to cut off these cliffhanger, fade to dark, and then, as you know, in this video I said beard hairs. So I hope that explains my reasoning behind you know, those points that I gave. Most of them were truths, except they were just referring to my former beard. And then a lot of them, you know, the other reasons, I can probably try to do better with the channel, because I do want us to grow and be as big and great as we can be, and I want to be all inclusive. So I'm gonna try to do better in that way. And yeah, I hope you guys aren't too upset with me. Trust me, I felt bad. I still feel a little bad. So yeah, just see it as a little joke. You know, we gotta have some fun, we gotta change it up on this channel, keep it exciting, keep it interesting and stuff. So if you were upset with me, I sincerely apologize, but I got you. Especially since it's like 2 weeks after April Fool's. Nobody would be expecting this. You know, I like to think outside of the box. Alright, that is it for this video. As always, please learn to love unconditionally, because loving with conditions conditions the heart to not really love at all. And before I say Sebatrey is out, please drop down below, leave a comment, let me know what you thought of this prank on you guys. And please subscribe and like my videos. Sebatrey is out.